Hey guys, Max here from the Crypto Experiment, and I don't know if you guys have seen the news, maybe you have, but Mantra has fucking crashed. Abandon ship. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Mantra went down 90% over the past 24 hours. So at 7 p.m. last night, Mantra had a massive 90% crash, as you can see here, which is pretty horrific. Mantra was looking extremely strong, doing like 100x over here, and then literally as of yesterday just crashed 90%. It went down to £5 in price, down to 50p, which is pretty fucking crazy. So to any of you guys that hold Mantra, I send my condolences. That's pretty sad. I mean, really what this teaches us, that it doesn't even matter how big the crypto is, that anything can fucking happen. I don't think they've quite gotten to the bottom of what caused this. I've got a message here, a tweet from the CEO of Mantra, talking over some stuff post, obviously, this crash. And then there's also an article here on some possible causes, or one possible cause that people think is tied to this crash and this problem that happened. So yeah, I do pray for you guys that are holding Mantra. That's pretty fucking tragic. I hope you took some money out when it was peaking at its all-time high. But yeah, anyway, let's go to the message from JP Mullin, who is the CEO of Mantra, I believe. So here he starts with Sherpas, Omis, and broader crypto community. First off, the team and I greatly appreciate the support that we have received over the past several hours, which we believe is a testament to the strong support Mantra has among its investors and community. We have determined that the OM market movements were triggered by reckless forced closures initiated by centralized exchanges on OM account holders. Right, that's a big sentence to unpackage. Were triggered by reckless forced closures initiated by central exchanges on OM account holders. The timing and depth of the crash suggests that a very sudden closure of account positions was initiated with sufficient warning or notice. That this happened during low liquidity hours on a Sunday evening UTC early morning Asia time points to a degree of negligence at best, or possibly international market positioning taken by centralized exchanges. Centralized exchange partners play an important role in providing liquidity to projects like ours. We work closely with them. However, they continue to exercise enormously high levels of discretion. When discretionary powers are exercised without due internal, external oversight, dislocations like what recently happened can and will occur, hurting both projects and investors alike. To be clear, this dislocation was not caused by the team, the Mantra Chain Association, its core advisors, or Mantra's investors selling tokens. Tokens remain locked and subject to be published vesting periods. Tokens remain locked and subject to the published vesting periods. OM's tokenomics remain intact, as shared last week in our latest token report. Our token wallet addresses are online and visible. Mantra is a project that has survived and operated throughout multiple market cycles. When others stopped building, we kept going. This is no exception. As our recent suite of announcements indicate, from being the first DeFi protocol licensed by Dubai's VARA to integrations and initiatives that will broaden and strengthen our ecosystem. We're committed to our community and we're here for the long term. In the coming hours, we will host a community connect on X to discuss these events further. Please do not click on any scam links or accounts pretending to be affiliated with Mantra. All official communications will only come from my personal account or the main Mantra X account. Specifics, Malin, we're not into which exchanges, how many accounts were triggered to closure, blaming them entirely often signals PR stunt, so... Yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty major. I mean, if this wasn't... This is a public service announcement. If you believe the above post, you were too dumb to make it in crypto. Please quit immediately before you lose everything. Damn. Well, even so, this doesn't explain a 90% drop. Where is the money now? Money doesn't just disappear. We want explanations. It's $5.5 billion. Who has it? How is it possible that a cryptocurrency can collapse just a few people? Because just a few people... Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't really know the behind the ins and outs of how all of this works. To be honest, I'm not going to lie. It's just quite an interesting turn of events, and we will see if Mantra can recover at all from this. I guess we shall see in the coming weeks and months. But they did lose, obviously, a heinous amount of market cap, and I'm sure a lot of people will have lost a lot of faith in the project and maybe selling out. So yeah, we'll just see what happens. And here we've got just an article on some allegations and a potential cause. Mantra OM crash, allegations against Refinance founder and Fukugoryushi. According to Zach XBT, blah blah blah, the founder of Refinance and Fukugoryushi are illegally linked to the Mantra OM incident, as they reportedly sought massive loans against OM tokens prior to the token's 90% crash. So they reportedly sought massive loans against OM tokens prior to the crash. This development has critical implications for traders monitoring the stability and governance of the Refinance and Mantra ecosystems. Yeah, so potentially caused by people taking out loans against the tokens. I'll see if there's anything else. But what we know so far, CCN, OM's price dropped from $6.21 to below 49 cents, triggering panic. Analysts allege that the Mantra team controlling night, so they think that Mantra dumped on them. The magnitude and suddenness of the decline would have parallels to the infamous Luna crash. Past accusations resurfaced, prediction from Wu blockchain. Mantra claimed the crash was due to a forced liquidation by a large OM holder on a centralized exchange. Yeah, I guess, guys, no one really knows what the hell happened. We're just going to have to wait and see. Again, hopefully Mantra recover a bit from this. I, again, wasn't invested in Mantra. I hope if you guys are, your wallets aren't hurt too badly. And yeah, I don't know, there's only so much we can do from this, but I guess this does teach you just to be careful in whatever the fuck you're invested in. I'm invested in loads of fucking meme coins, which obviously seem a lot more risky than a bloody top 20 meme, not top 20 meme. I mean, Mantra was at 5 billion. So yeah, I think Mantra was a top 20 crypto, to be fair, or very, very close if it wasn't a top 20 crypto. And it just went from top 20 down to like 100th place due to one massive, where is Mantra? Let's go and find it now. Mantra, there it is, to 93. So yeah, and losing 90% of its value. You think that really only happens mainly with small cryptos, but obviously it does happen with larger cryptos and can happen to any crypto. Really, probably the only ones exempt from that are probably Bitcoin and Ethereum and the really, really, really big ones. Because I don't know what kind of scale attack needs to happen for that to liquidate that much of those ones. But yeah, so that fucking sucks. I'm sorry if you guys are invested in Mantra. It just helps us open our eyes even more to the shit that happens in the crypto space. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Just a quick fire one today on the Mantra situation. I hope you guys are very well. I'm gonna have another edited video coming out tomorrow, so watch out for that. I'm enjoying making the not longer form edited videos, but the different kind of format videos. And yeah, so lots of love, guys. I hope you guys are all really well. I hope your portfolios aren't fucked by the Mantra situation. And yeah, lots of love and all the best. And have a very nice day. Yeah, peace, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.